from Nurse Debbie. All right, let's see who's here. Annette came in, Donna, Darcy. Is that it? Okay, I'll wait till everybody get here. My eyes just started watering for some crazy reason. Anyway, how is everybody doing today? I'm gonna try to turn this here. Actually, I'm gonna shut my bedroom door. I left the light on. Ugh. All right, here we go. All right, there's Mona. Hello. Anybody else here? I see Mona. I know it takes a minute. Hi, Annette. Good to see you. Why are my eyes watering? They haven't watered all day and they just started. Hi, Darcy. I'm doing great. Hi, Annie. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Hi, Donna. Hello. My hair is doing a little bit of weird today. I took a hot bath earlier and it got too hot. I had to get out quickly. Welcome everyone to Nurse Debbie. I am going to save, hi Cheryl, I'm going to save the weight and measurements for last. We're going to talk about some other stuff, but let me know how you guys are doing. Annette, I haven't heard from you, how you were doing. Last I heard, you were down 8 pounds. Carrie is down some weight. I don't know if she's going to be here today. I haven't talked to her today. But yeah, I was just wondering how you guys are doing. I am hungry all the time, and I don't know what's up with that. Hi, Norma. Good to see you. I told Brian today on the phone, you're down 10, Annette. That is wonderful. I told Brian on the phone a while ago, I'm just so hungry, baby. I don't know why I'm hungry. He's like, I don't know either, but I am. I'm hungry all the time, and I'm trying to be so good. Hey, Scott Baker Facility Construction, good to see you. Hi, Jennifer, good to see you. Yeah, so it's going. It's going. I just scarfed a banana because I realized I didn't eat lunch. So I scarfed a banana just a minute ago. Ah, thank you, Annie. That's so sweet. Yeah, everybody is trying. We're all trying. I got a wedding, guys. What is today? Is today the 4th? I don't even know my dates. What is today? Is today the 4th? No, it's the 5th. I got 5 months and 3 days. Yeah, 5 months and 3 days till I put this extra ring on my finger. So I got to lose this. 28 more pounds to go. You've got this, Annette. Yes, 5th. Thank you, guys. I'm looking at my calendar over there, and it's far away. Hi, Luz. Good to see you. Yeah, so this is a weird week. I worked. Thank you, Darcy. I feel really good. I'm excited about it. I know Brian was on the phone a while ago. He goes, you really did? You lost, And I'm like, yeah, I lost. So I'm happy. I didn't lose a lot, but I lost. There's Carrie Hofer, $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. Hey, girl. Let me see. I loved it, but I'm trying to like it. There we go. Carrie, how much are you down? I was just saying that. I don't know how much you're down. Annette's down 10. I thought Carrie was down like 3 or 4, maybe more. I don't know. You have to let me know. Yeah, this is a weird week. I worked Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then I get to be off all the way till Saturday night, and I am so happy. Tammy Brown? Guys, this is Tammy Brown, one of my best friends from Texas. Oh my goodness, Tammy, so good to see you. I can't believe you're in chat. Nancy, I was gonna text you today. I got your gift today. Oh my goodness, what a blessing. Thank you, Nancy. That meant the world to us. I sent the picture to Brian. He was so excited. Thank you. You're down 6, but I have to reweigh myself after my... Carrie, so happy for you. Hi, Cleta. You're trying to lose too. Nancy, that was such a sweet gift. Nancy got Brian and I champagne glasses that had Debbie and Brian with our last name to be on it. They were so beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tammy, I am so excited to see you. Anyway, so I worked Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then I'm off till the weekend. I work Saturday and Sunday, and then I'm off Monday, Tuesday. I have a work meeting from 8 to 12. Actually, it's education, 8 to 12 on Wednesday. And then I'm off again until Friday, Saturday. So I'm getting a lot of days in a row off, and I'm really, really excited. It's very exciting. Actually, Tammy's husband was going to do my wedding, but their son is getting married the same day. So that didn't work out. So it was kind of funny. Anyway, it's a crazy situation, but yeah. So anyway, that is my schedule for the next 2 weeks. So I have lots of time to be home, to eat healthy, to exercise, and I've got to do all of the above. That is the plan. I'm hoping I can do it. The walking is the hardest, just getting the time to go do it and make myself do it. Debbie, I'm so happy for your wedding. Brian is a good man. Love you both. Thank you, Luz. I appreciate that. He is a good man. He is a sweetheart, and I love him with all my heart. So very blessed to find someone at this stage of my life that we have so much in common, and we get along so well, and that we love each other so much. It's pretty incredible. I am very, very happy, and very happy with him. I've been walking and the humidity is killing me. Nancy, what are you, like 39? That's funny, Carrie. Nancy, when I was living in Texas and I was running marathons and half marathons, I would literally have to get up and do it at like 5 and 6 in the morning because the heat was so bad. But I also had an indoor track at a place called Citizens Healthplex that I used to work out at, and it had an indoor track, and I could walk that indoor track or run that indoor track when it was so hot. But I know the heat is horrible. Tammy and I used to run together in that heat. So, it's kind of crazy, but yeah, seems like eternity ago. Thank you, Mona. I am so happy. I don't know if I'm radiant, but this morning has been kind of a really lazy day. I woke up at 8, which was really late for me. I went and got my car washed because I pay a monthly fee now at a new place to get my car washed. I can get my car washed every day if I want to. But I washed it and I vacuumed my car today. Yes, Tammy, great memories. I miss our runs together. We had a lot of fun. Our Disney runs, it was a lot of fun. And I live so close to Disney and I'm not doing any Disney runs. So go figure. But yeah, today washed the car, got a hot chocolate this morning. I needed to do a Costco run. We had something to take back. Brian needed some new shave gel that they have on sale there at Costco. And then look, I picked up the flowers. He said, I'm buying, but if you could grab some at Costco, I did. I think I want to say they were $14.99. I can't really remember, but beautiful flowers. They have some of my yellow and pink in there. So super excited for the flowers to put on our other ones I had to throw out today. They had just gotten bad. Yeah, they're very pretty. They have some really good colors in them. So I love Costco flowers. They're cheap and they're pretty and they last long. This one came with the packet. So I put the packet in and it's doing great. Okay, so my weekend review. Since I last left you last Thursday, oh, good, Angela, thank you. I'm glad you're here. I have made myself a lot of meals. What I've been doing is I have been buying a pound of ground beef and I've been cutting it in thirds. And what I do is I take that patty. For me, the way I make my burgers is I get a small piece of ice, put it in the middle of the burger. I put it on I put it in the pan, put it on the stovetop, cook it till I have it. I add Worcestershire and seasoned salt. That's my best burger trick. Salt seasoned salt, Worcestershire sauce, and a piece of ice. And then I put sharp cheddar cheese on top. No bun, I'm not doing the bun. And then I have been making myself either a baked potato or a baked sweet potato. Baked sweet potato is better for me than the baked potato because the baked potato, we do have some grass-fed butter that's really good from Costco that we've been using. And then I have that sharp cheddar cheese, which is good protein. I know, it's hard, Carrie. And then I add, I get the Costco bacon and I cook a piece in the oven for 5 minutes and then I crumble it. Probably not the best for me, but for my dinner, I try to eat it like at 5 or 6, and then I just drink water the rest of the night. Now for breakfast, I've been having 1 piece of Jimmy Dean sausage and 1 egg. I do fry the egg, but I just spray the pan with Pam, it's not even Pam, it's olive oil spray from Aldi. Spray that, put the egg in, salt and pepper on top, flip it, still with the yolk. I cut that up, I eat it with the sausage. That is my breakfast. Lunch here lately, I might eat a couple of pieces of ham with maybe a baby Bill cheese or something. I'm not eating a big lunch. If I go out to eat, I have been eating the Chick-fil-A kids meal that got me through losing the weight last time. Or I'll do the breakfast food over again. Tonight, I've got one of those burgers and I've got a baked sweet potato I'm making. So that's kind of what I'm eating. Debbie needs to remind me to thumbs up, please. I forget sometimes. Well, thank you. If you're watching, please hit the thumbs up. That would be really sweet of you. I appreciate it. We got 17 thumbs up and we got 57 people watching. So please hit the thumbs up. And then for snack, let me tell you what I eat at night. I take a boiled egg to work. I take some baby carrots, and then I take like a cutie or some grapes or something like that for my work dinner. So, and then, I like to get a banana every once in a while. I do drink a hot chocolate. It's non-fat, no whip. And it's a tall. It's not a lot. Sounds yummy. Carrie might have to try them. Oh, did Carrie put what she eats? Chicken sausage, patties from Costco. They are breakfast sausage. They are so good. You should try them. Hint of maple. That is good to know, Carrie. I will try that. But I'm not I don't know if I can do chicken sausage. I really like this sausage. Let me see how many calories it is. Let me see. My Jimmy Dean is 120. So it's 120 for a sausage. And then I think an egg is like 60. So it's really not, it's not that many calories. I don't think. Oh, well, that's good to know, Carrie. Okay, well, I may look into those. But 120 I don't think is a lot for a sausage patty. And then if I do the 60 or 80 calorie egg, it's really not a lot, I don't think. It's funny to think I was doing a hash brown, an egg, 2 eggs, 2 sausage. That's what I was eating. Cut that out. Now it's just 1 egg, 1 sausage, and we're skipping the hash brown. So I still make Brian his breakfast, which is 2 hash brown, 2 eggs, 4 bacon. That's his breakfast. I still make that for him, and he loves it. And it's hard to screw up breakfast food. And then Brian has been making us steak at night. Oh, good, Carrie. Yes, do that. That would be great. Please do that. But anyway, that's the kind of stuff I've been eating. I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been trying to. Brian is so funny. Every time he comes home or he leaves, with his schedule, he will bring up waters and we refill the fridge. So we always have bottles of water in the fridge. We both drink a lot of water. Do you eat veggies? Yes, I do. And actually, I've got to eat a lot more veggies. I'm very picky about my veggies. I eat carrots, green beans, peas, corn, asparagus, sometimes spinach, it depends, but I'm very picky about potatoes. I eat that kind of stuff, but I don't like cauliflower or broccoli or just weird stuff. I don't eat any of that, but I'm trying to add more vegetables into it. I don't know, but the walking, I've got to do more walking. I did find a track. It's not too far from me. Brian and I went there the other day, and we ended up stopping early because we had, no salad for me. I do not like salad, and you can't convince me to even eat it. I will not. I can't smell, so I eat by what I see, and if it looks good, I might try it. But if I haven't tried it in my life, I'm probably not going to try it now. Brian has tried. It doesn't work. Les, Debbie, when are you coming to Texas? I live in San Antonio. When I meet you and Brian in person, I always go to WinStar Casino. Maybe someday I meet you. Oh, Les, I don't even know. I don't even have a trip to Texas right now. Every weekend that I'm not working, we are making plans, which is kind of funny, but we do. We go places, we do things. I know, and if I do go home, it's probably for 3 or 4 days, and it's just to hang out with my grandkids. I don't even think about going to the casino because I don't want to lose time with them, you know? And they're getting big. They're getting very big. So, you know, to see them is usually my priority when I go to Texas. But yeah, so I'm hoping that I can start at least walking 2 to 3 times a week. I know I need to do more. My brother is walking every night. He is down 42 pounds. I am so proud of him. He's doing really good. You know, my sister's down weight. She's been doing stuff, so she's lost some. Karen, hello. Late as usual. That's okay. I haven't gotten to anything really excited. I know Carrie. So happy for him. So the next few weeks, like tomorrow, Brian gets home in the morning. So excited. Very happy to see him. So we've got some fun plans tomorrow that we're going to do. But then I will work Saturday night and Sunday night. Those are kind of my favorite nights to work because traffic isn't bad. I can get there quickly. I can get home quickly Sunday morning. I can get to work quickly Sunday night. And then Monday night, it takes a while because there's traffic. But it's okay because that's my last one. And then I don't work again till Wednesday, just in the morning. There's a chance I may do a live on Wednesday from a casino, maybe. And then Thursday, I will be right back here for another weight and measurement and another live. So these lives are gonna be weekly. They're gonna be every Thursday. The only problem is when I work on a Thursday, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna look a little tired because I'm gonna need to get ready for work. So they're gonna be a lot quicker than the ones when I'm off. Like I'm off today, so I can prepare for it and be ready for it. But anyway, so, and Tammy, if you're still watching, you are killing it in real estate, girl. I just saw you sold something else. I'm so proud of you. So good job. I think I gave you everything. Next week, same time, same place. Then the next week, I do work Wednesday and Thursday. So it's going to be a little bit hard. I'm going to have to see how it's going to go. But next week, I'll be here giving you all the good details. So, any questions y'all may have? This is my sweater that I got at, let me show it to you. I got this one, I think at Costco. Carrie, is this a Costco sweater, this blue one? I do like this one. This one is a medium. It's really cute. It's kind of cropped. It goes up. These are my jeans I wear all the time. But I will tell you, this was tighter. It is, yeah. This was tighter a week ago. So I can tell a difference in my clothes. I can tell a difference in my pants. I can tell a difference, especially up here, and you'll see why. All right, so how many minutes have we been live for? I don't even know. Oh, 20 minutes, okay. Well, let's talk some weight and measurements. Oh, you're welcome, Tammy. I saw it on Facebook. Okay, so, you know, starting this again, losing this again it's harder. Yeah, 20 minutes. I saw that. And there's a little counter at the top, but I just couldn't fit. Oh, good, Carrie. I'm glad to hear that. So this time doing this, you know, I hate it. Watching you. Hello. Good to see you. It's just different. You know, last time I started it, I was single, you know, and, you know, I started it January 31st, you know, and I was gung-ho, I was excited, you know, it was just me and Vanessa walking the track, and I was measuring every week, and the weight was falling off. I wasn't going out with my fiance to dinner, you know, I wasn't making these fancy meals for him or him for me. We didn't have that to deal with. So now it's a little bit different, you know, it's just different. And I'm doing the best I can. Debbie, I'm trying intermittent fasting. It's just about my doctor. Eating between 10 and 6. Very good, Cleta. If it works for you, I say do it. Whatever works for you guys. You know, this is, you know, I'm doing it the healthy way. I am not turning to medications. I am not doing anything other than just taking care of myself and exercising and eating better. And it's not some fancy, you know, fancy diet or anything. I'm just cutting back. I'm eliminating the bread and sugar. That's the two things I'm eliminating. Bread and sugar. I haven't had bread. I haven't had sugar. And last time it was Coke Zero I gave up with the bread and sugar, and I think that's why the weight came off quicker, because I was always drinking a Coke Zero. I always had a Coke Zero in my hand. So that, I think, took a lot of the weight off quicker. This time, it's just food. It's just, you know, yeah, I am pretty much doing low carb, Darcy, but yeah, no bread, no sugar, but I am eating potato. You know, I don't mind the potato, and I don't want the weight to come off super quick. If I lose a pound or two a week, hey, that's great, you know? I don't have 40 pounds to lose this time, you know? So it's okay. It's okay. So anyway, let's look at where we are this week. First of all, last week, I started at the first of the week with 166.4. I'm so embarrassed to say that. But then when I weighed on the Wednesday before I went live, I weighed 164.4. So our starting weight is 166.4, but I did get, I agree watching you, I agree completely. So last week, 164.4, so pretty good. I'm gonna hold off on the weight. We're gonna start with the bust. The bust last week was 39.5. Oh, good, KK, that's great. Okay, so 39.5 last week. This week, 38.5. That needed to go down. My bras were not as comfortable. 38.5, I dropped an inch in the bust. Waist was 30.5 last week. This week, 29.5. We lost an inch in the waist. Yay, that's why the pants are fitting better. That's why this shirt is fitting better. There's an inch gone from the bust and there's an inch gone from the tummy. All right, let's go to the hips. The hips last week were 41.5. This week, 41. Half an inch in the hips. Woo! Those hips, those big old hips. You know, thank you guys, thank you. My thighs, I just measure one thigh. I don't measure them together. One thigh last week, 24. This week, 23.5. Lost a half an inch in the thigh. Woo! And then we don't do anything. My calves have really not gained a whole lot. They really haven't. My calves last week were 14. This week, they're still 14. And finally, my arms, my lovely arms, they were 12.5 last week. This week, 12. So we lost a half an inch in my arms. Yes, used to do it more in my younger years. Not that hard once you start. Yes, easier in my 40s. Yeah, definitely. So that just leaves me with the weight. Last week was 164.4. This week, 163. I lost 1.4 for the week. And here's my proof. Because, you know, anybody could say they lost, but I like the proof. I don't know if that'll talk it. Let me crop this picture so it's turned. I hate it when the camera, you do it and it's turned. Anyway, okay, done. Okay, there's my scale this morning. Let me do it like that. That's my scale, 163. So 23 to go. Woo! But yeah, 23 to go. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the weight loss. I'm happy with the arms. I'm a little depressed, diagnosed with lymphedema. I'm walking and swimming just died. Yes, Karen, I am so sorry. Keep it up. Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Darcy. Thanks, Annette. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, it's going okay. You know, I'm okay with it. You know, we've got some trips coming up and I'm worried, but you know, I did Vegas the other day doing this. I just, you know, we went to, where did we go? The taco place, and I just ate the meat with the cheese, and you know, Brian got a donut. I didn't get a donut. You know, I didn't do some of the stuff that I had done before. Thank you, Mona. So I'm very happy, you know, with the weight measurements. It's coming off slowly but surely. You know, I don't know. I'm just going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trekking on. I should have walked today. I should have. I did not. I wasn't feeling it. You know, I've got to feel a walk. And the place I go to is not like it was when I lived in Torrance. You know, there's not a lot of people. It's not exciting. It's just me on a track. So it's not as exciting. Just focus. You're already done when you go to Vegas. True, Carrie. Except I don't know if I'm going to Vegas because I haven't booked anything, Carrie, remember? Karen, you're doing great. Doctor says a pound a week loss is very healthy. I agree, Karen, and that is so true. Yes, that is so true. And I'm happy. If I only lose 1 pound a week, hey, 28 weeks, it's gone. I don't know how many weeks till my wedding, though. I'm going to have to do a couple of pounds and, you know, slow and steady. Yes, Cleta, slow and steady. Yeah, so we'll see. I get to make that burger again. I'm going to make it early. Brian goes to bed pretty early. So I'm going to go to bed early tonight so I can wake up early. Good for you. Yes, Carrie, that is true. Actually, though, Brian and I made a quick trip to the casino the other day, and we ate dinner there. And I got sweet potato fries, and I had the shrimp. Probably should have got the burger with no bun, but I did not. I was really hungry. I had not eaten since breakfast, and I was starving. And so I probably didn't eat the right stuff. Sometimes I messed up this week. You know, I haven't eaten as clean as I would like to, but I'm going to get better. The more I see the weight comes off, it inspires me even more to eat better. And I think I can do it. You know, I really do. And I like eating at home. I actually stopped at In-N-Out Burger and had a protein burger. I've never had them, and it was actually pretty good. Good job, Carrie. Carrie, you have an In-N-Out somewhere near you? I thought you lived in the boondocks. How do you have an In-N-Out? That's surprising. Anyway, so I don't know, guys. I'm all in. I'm all in with this. All in with this. And I'm excited. I want to fit in that wedding dress and have it look really good on me. I want to have those pictures that I look back on and go, baby, look at us, you know? I do. Oh, there you go, Carrie. That is true. That is true. I think I've told you everything. I know this is going to be a short live. It's not going to be really long, but I'm happy with it. I don't know what that was. ESPN telling that my baseball team is about to start. Anyway, I'm excited for tonight. I don't have any plans at all. Yeah, that's true, KK, because I don't want to deprive myself of something I love. Like if we ever go to Saltgrass, which is my favorite restaurant, I want to eat that fried shrimp. That is one of my favorite things. You know, not eat a dozen, but you know, eat a few fried shrimp and still feel okay about myself, not beat myself up. That's my thing. I want to still enjoy life and not always be on a diet. Oh, good, Nancy. I'm so glad. I am so glad. But I think that's it, guys. We've got, yes, and that they are. I know, Carrie. I know. Like tonight, right now, come with me. I have to turn on my oven because my oven takes so long to preheat. And I got to put it on 375 because I'm going to make me a baked sweet potato and I need it with my burger. And then I'll show you what I get. I will show you. Oh, let me pull you up. You're low. I'll show you what I get. This is my baked sweet potato. It's huge. It's a huge sweet potato. I may have to eat half of that and save the other half for tomorrow. But, and now you can see my flowers better. Look how pretty these are. Aren't they so pretty? I just love them. Live, laugh, love. That is my base. Right, don't deprive yourself. Right. Okay. Oh, I didn't hit. Man, I forgot to hit start. Hang on. Start. There we go. So I get a pound. Thank you, Annette. I get a pound of just the 80, well, it's the 93.7% or something. So I have 2 more patties in here. And so I make these within the amount of time that the meat, you have to freeze it. So I made one last night. I will do, thank you, Angela. I made one last night. I'll make one tonight. And then I'll have one more for tomorrow. Although we're not gonna be here tomorrow. So I don't know. I also like, which I need to stick this in the freezer. I also like these. This does need to go in the freezer. These are the tenderized cube steak. It's like a chicken fried steak. But what I like to do, which is bad, but I put a little flour and an egg on it and bread it, just eat it with ketchup. Thank you, Cleta. I think so too. Costco. Good flowers. Anyway, so that is dinner tonight. I get to have dinner all by myself here at the house. Oh, Deborah Loves Slots. I got YouTube on the TV. I didn't realize that was on. Anyway, yeah, but I like it hot and fresh and that. I like to just cook it and go. I'll probably freeze that. I'll freeze the rest of the mint. I'll freeze just the, the game's delayed. Anyway, I'll freeze the other patty and just throw it out tomorrow or something. I don't know what I'll do. Anyway, that is the plan. We have a little dinner plans tomorrow night. So we are going to eat at a steakhouse with a little bit of reward money. So get a free steak. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. But yeah, I think that's it, you guys. I'm super excited for this journey. If you're not doing it with us, why not? Why not? You know, just cut back a little bit. Do a little more exercising than they're used to. Take the stairs. I have to take the stairs every time I come home because I live on the 2nd floor. But take the stairs if you get a chance. Like right now, I need to go check my mail. It's a long walk. It gets my blood pumping to go walk to the mailbox. Why not? Brian sleeps in the morning, so I may go for a walk while he's sleeping. You know, I don't know. I may do I need to get out there and move my body. But hopefully, next week I'll be down another pound, which would be great. I would love to get back in the 150s again. I cannot believe I'm even saying that because I was in the 140s. But life happens. Life just happens. And for me, it was a 5'11" man that happened in my life, and things changed. Like a whole lot changed. Anyway, but super excited to do this journey with all of you. We are week 1 down, and we got a lot of weeks to go. Get me in that wedding dress. Get me in my dream wedding dress, marrying my dream man on my dream day. You don't know where, but at my dream place. It's gonna be a fun November, but it's gonna take a lot of work until we get to November. So super excited. So thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate it. I do have a video coming out Saturday morning at 10. I did go yesterday and get my hair done. Thank you, Annette. I got my roots done, and I got, yes, why not? Yes, it was. I got my nails done yesterday. I took you along for all of it. I have some new makeup that I tried, and great, Darcy. See you next Thursday. Yes, next Thursday. But anyway, it's a good video. It's a spend the day with me video, and you get to see a lot of stuff I did yesterday. It was fun. But even my burger, I made a burger last night, and I even showed you that. So yeah, watch Saturday's video at 10. I'm super excited. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I see your text message. Thank you. Anyway, so yes, let's do next Thursday, and let's drop some pounds. All of us, let's all drop some pounds this week. All right, I will see you next week. Have a great week. You might see me next week. I don't know. I might be live on another channel. You just never know. Just keep your notifications on, and you may see me. I will be by myself. Wherever I am, I will be by myself because my man works and I'm off. So I have to tell you, I got a 5 trigger on Phoenix Link. That is awesome, Karen. So happy for you. All right, guys, I will see you next week, and it should be fun. And watch that video on Saturday. I think you'll enjoy it. All right. Love you guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.